This computer.
Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Okay. I have to remember that. Okay. There's so many little things to remember with this technology. Right? But hey, you're here, and you guys are here, so that's good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and tune in. I like to tune in first before I talk. Helps me talk better. Okay, sit yourself. Rest your good posture. Sitting high on those sit bones. Inhale deeply. Expand the belly, rib cage, clavicle area. Full inhale. Suspend for a second. Complete exhale. All the air out. Bring the belly in towards the spine. And then one more big inhale. Complete exhale. And move the palms together and bring them into the heart center. The thumbs are against the sternum. Check your posture, chin in slightly. Take a deep inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adrename, Chukadrename, Sakrename, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adrename, Chukadrename, Sakrename, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adrename, Chukadrename, Sakrename, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. And relax. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the warm-ups. And there's nobody new. We've all been doing this for a while. Day. Mary knows what? 17? Oh wow. So we're a third of the way? Almost halfway. Okay. Let's go ahead and wake ourselves up. Bring the thumbs against the mouths of the fingers against the mouth, the thumbs straight up, breath of fire. Ego eradicator. Breath of fire is a good breath to wake up in the morning. This is a great exercise to set yourself for the day. Rapid, relaxed, rhythmic breath. Powerful breath. Eyes rolled up at the third eye, chin in slightly for the underbund, and a slight move on to stay rooted. Want to stay connected to the earth. And now inhale deep, stretch the arms up, touch the thumbs together, stretch up, inhale more. Powerfully exhale, slowly air out. Inhale, and as you exhale, sweep the arms down, extend your auric field. Bring the hands into Gyan Mudra, resting on the knees. And begin to flex the spine. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you come back. The chin stays parallel to the ground. The motion is in the pelvic area. Inhale forward, exhale back. Flex the spine. We're going to be doing a lot of sitting with this kriya, so let's move around a little bit. The juice is flowing. This exercise stimulates the Kundalini energy, moving from the base of the spine all the way to the crown chakra. And now keeping the motion, grab onto the ankle, so you're working a little bit different part of the spine. You can feel the difference. Again, try to keep the chin parallel to the ground. And now come centered, inhale. Exhale. Relax the breath. Relax the hands back into Gyan Mudra. And if you want, keep your eyes closed to discover that amazing world within. We're so used to looking out. Let's take a few moments to look in. You already know what the exercise looks like. Just keep your eyes closed. Okay, spread the legs apart. And again, you're still rooted. Inhale, stretch up. And now exhale, grab onto both of you. Socks are not good. If you're wearing socks, socks are not bad. Socks are neutral. But when you're doing Kundalini yoga, it's best not to have socks. Okay, so you're holding onto the toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, you're going to come down to each side. Try to hold on. The toes are what you're striving for, but it's perfect to hold on to the thighs, to the knees, to the ankles, whatever your degree of flexibility. The important thing with this particular asana is to hold on to your legs, wherever is comfortable for you. And as you feel your spine getting a little bit more flexible, you can move your hands further down, or you can also spread the legs further apart. Think about getting the belly over the thighs, the chest towards the knees, and bend the head towards the legs. And now inhale, center. Inhale, more, stretch back. And exhale, come all the way down. And inhale up. And exhale down. And again, go at your own pace. Doesn't matter how far you stretch down, what matters is that you're really flexing from those hip joints. It's not about getting the head down, it's about getting the belly down first. You may not be able to go as far down when you start like this, but you definitely will be able to go further down as you progress. And inhale. Exhale. For one more. Come back into the easy pose. Hands on the shoulders, hands on the knees, and inhale up the shoulders. Exhale, release. Inhale up, exhale down. And inhale. Exhale. Drop the chin towards the chest and begin to rotate the head. Big circle, stretch the neck. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale as the head comes down. Exhale as it goes back. And now change the direction. Go in the other opposite direction. Oh, not yet, almost. Keep going. And come center. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. So this is day 17. And you probably heard everything. You already know what this Kriya is about, what prosperity is about, what abundance is about. What I love about so many different people teaching is that everybody has a different take on it. And I loved Jimmy's class about that snapping, and that really, okay, that's really cool. And then Gomer was talking about letting go. Just if you hold on to things, you have no room for other things. And that has to do with judgments of people, preconceptions that you have, anything that you're holding on to that isn't serving you, just let it go. So when you're doing this Kriya, think about that, just letting go of what no longer serves you. And thoughts, we think, a lot of us think thoughts are, yeah, they're just thoughts, but thoughts are really heavy. Thoughts are really what create your reality. There's this healer, and he was called to work on this woman in Houston. She was super wealthy, multimillionaire. And he went up to her penthouse to work on her, and she's got the whole top floor, it's all windows, and she's got every possible gadget that you can imagine, and super wealthy. And he's listening to her, and she's telling him how miserable she is, all these things are wrong in her life. And he looks out the window, and he's way up top, and he looks down below, and he sees this group of workers, and they're putting a roof on with the tar, the hot tar. And this is Houston in the summer. If anybody's been to Houston, in the winter it's miserable. I can't imagine in the summer, it's super hot. And he looks at these people, there's a group of like 6 or 7 of them, and they're taking a break, and they're drinking beer, and they're laughing and joking around. And it's your thought, right? It's your attitude. It doesn't mean if you're rich, you're miserable. If you're poor, you're happy. It means how you relate to your situation, what you think. So your thoughts are super important. So take the time with this Kriya to really let go of all those thoughts that are limiting. That's what's stopping you. Okay, enough talking. So let's go ahead and start. And we all know the posture. But in case somebody's doing this that has never done this, is watching it, we'll go ahead and start. Okay, hands are here like you're reading a book, and Jupiter, Mercury. Okay, let's start. Hud, Hud, Hud. And it sounds like Hud, H-U-D, Hud, tip of the tongue, on the upper palate. Every time you say Hud, pull your navel in a little bit. Check your posture. Spine nice and long. Jalandhar, chin is in slightly. Eyes at the tip of the nose. Hud, 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 Use that navel. Navel point gives power to the mantra. It's an extra pulse. And inhale, suspend, exhale, relax. Just relax a moment. All right, the second exercise in this 5-part Kriya, we're going to be listening to the same HUD, and you're silently going to be chanting that meditation. The hands, what makes this exercise most effective is that there's not a bend in the elbows and that the hands are stiff. The fingers are open wide, and the arms are about 60 degrees, and it's going to be HUD, pull the navel in, HUD, HUD. Okay, so with the HUD in the front. And start. Eyes are closed. Check your posture. Nice long spine. It's perfect to sit on something if that helps your spine stay long. Chin in slightly to allow the energy to flow all the way to the top of the head. The more you lengthen the spine, the easier it is for the Kundalini energy to flow from the base to the crown. It's easier to do this posture if you exhale and pull the belly in every time HUD comes on. And inhale, stretch your arms straight up. Hold the spine up, inhale. Stretch, exhale. Stretch, relax. Relax the hands. Okay, part 3. Generator, organizer, destroyer, deliverer, creation, life, death. So that you can have rebirth. So you have to destroy to deliver. Okay. The thumb is in, the hands covering it tight. This one you really want to squeeze so that, imagine that you're squeezing so hard that you're stopping the flow of the blood. Okay, you're really squeezing as hard as you can. Small circles backwards with the music, and we're going to be chanting God. God, 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 God. Eyes are closed. God, God, God. This is a snap, it's a jolt. God, 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 God. God, 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 God. You're still using the part of that navel. God, 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 God. Almost like you come up off the ground each time you say God. God, 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 God. God, 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 God. God, 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 keep up, God, 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 God. God, 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 God. God, 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 God. Almost there, a couple more seconds. God, God, do your best. God, 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 God. And inhale, stretch up, open the hands, stretch the fingertips up, stretch more, stay up, exhale, stretch even more, and relax. And roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. If you need to extend the legs, go ahead and extend them and then bring them back. And get ready for part 4. Part 4 has a mantra, Har, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. The seed, the flow, completion. Had, seed, hare, the flow, hari, the completion. So you're planting the seed, you give it a space for it to flow, and then the completion is when it appears. It's done, you get what you need. Does that sound? You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. So. It's always best to ask for things that are going to uplift you instead of things that are going to. Somebody asked for a new car. This is a true story. They did this meditation. They asked for a new car. They got a new car, and then they got in a car crash. Not that that'll happen, but just it's better to ask for uplifting things. Okay, this one here we're going to be moving, and it's in 3 parts. First part we're chanting. Second part whisper. Third part is whistle. Elbows are at the same level as your hands. Don't let the elbows fall down. Everything's parallel to the ground. Spine long, chin in, eyes closed. Is a 1-minute breath. This breath is a really great practice, the 1-minute breath. It balances the hemispheres of the brain. It's very, very calming. It really deals a lot with anxiety, with releasing anxiety. And the way I learned to do it, the way that worked for me was I started like whatever your breath capacity was. I'd been doing yoga for a while, so I could do like 10 seconds, piece of cake, 10 in, 10 inhale, 10 hold, 10 exhale. And then what I did is started doing 1 or 2 seconds every day. Like the second day I did it for 12 seconds because 10 seemed pretty easy. And I did that until 12 felt really easy. And then I moved it up either 1 or 2 increments, and that way you can get to the whole 20 minutes. Really nice practice to have if you can do that. It just helps you be very, very calm and relaxed. And whenever you feel anxious, you don't have to do this part of it. You can just do it sitting in easy pose. But for this particular exercise, we're going to have a genie pose, left over right, and inhale, powerful exhale. That's everything, because you want to start after having a strong exhale. It's easier that way. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and go ahead and start. Now use sadhana to count instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Last minute. And inhale deeply. Suspend for a moment. And exhale. Relax. Just stay in the meditation for a moment. Beautiful job, everybody. Come lay on the back and totally, completely relax. Relax. Cover yourself up. And try to stay in the space of the meditation. And Relax from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. Any point of stress or strain, consciously breathe into it and allow it to relax. Relax your entire body. start to come out of the posture. Take a breath and let it go. Inhale, stretch the arms over the head, point the toes, stretch the body. Exhale, stretch more. And wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, and make circles with the hands around the wrists, the feet around the ankles, first in one direction, then the other. And on the back, bring one knee to the chest, across the body. And look over, keep the shoulder on the ground. Try to touch the knee and the shoulder on opposite sides of your body. Look at your shoulder. Stretch, nice cat stretch. And when that feels done, go to the other side, do the same thing. And rub the soles of the feet, palms of the hands briskly to create a heat. And the last thing, bring the knees to the chest, rock and roll, and come set yourself for the meditation. And as we know, this is a meditation for cold depression. We talked a lot about cold depression. And it's a feeling of numbness, feeling of disconnect. And the disconnect is disconnect from your soul. One of the stories of creation is that the Big Bang, the big cosmic flow, was that energy, that creator, that energy of love. And when the Big Bang happened, it split into a billion pieces. We were all part of that source. We were all part of that creation. When we got split into a billion pieces, each one of us, all we're trying to do is to get back to the source. And that's what our soul does. Our soul gives us that ability to connect back to the source. So when you're disconnected from the source, when you're disconnected from your soul, that's when that depression sets in. So this meditation, Waheguru, 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 is the ability to connect with your Geo, your soul. Waheguru. The Wa at the navel, He at the heart, Guru at the lips. The mudra, fingers interlaced, Jupiter finger, right if you want to work on masculine energy, left over if you want to connect with the feminine energy. And this is chanted out loud. And check your posture, make sure you have the chin in, make sure that you're rooted down, spine nice and long. And go ahead and start. the nose. Chant using the navel, chant from the heart.